I've done part of it before with my sister, and then I did another part with Vicky and another part with Vicky. We got the challenge of doing the whole lot all together, so that's why we wanted to do it, to go from Ingolstadt right down to the Black Sea.
And the benefit of doing the lot is that a little community develops with the paddlers who are going on and on and on. Now today a whole lot leave and tomorrow a whole lot come, but some are still there. They go all the way through, and at the end it's a very close-knit little group, and that's really satisfying. So you get very close to people. Away for long periods of time, and the further you go the easier it gets, and you probably find that yourself. At first it's hard, but once the routine becomes natural it gets easier. We enjoy grocery shopping because every time we get somewhere there's a whole new set of words and language and products. Is this yogurt, or is it buttermilk, or is it milk, or is it butter? We have a lot of fun, and we find the price of liquor here is very cheap compared with what we pay. So we're enjoying the schnapps a bit too, not too much. We tend to paddle hard and fairly fast, and that hurts, physically hurts, but we enjoy doing it that way because we're like that. Whereas other people, they just float, and you can do 50 kilometres if there's a bit of flow. It's not hard to do in a day. If you start at 8, you can float most of it without working very hard and get there by 4 without too much effort. So it's up to each individual how they want to treat the distances. We tend to work hard and hurt. Other people just float and swim and have their lunch and cups of tea and drink or whatever. We just tend to paddle hard and then maybe stop for a little while and then paddle hard again. But that's our choice. But it does give you when you get to the end, a great sense of satisfaction of achieving what you set out to do. And that's really good, because at the end there'll be a big party. And, because it's a long trip. Yeah. And it's not all that physically easy. And, when it gets hot, everybody gets miserable and, it gets hard. And at the end, when it's all over and it's like graduating school, we did it. And that's a great sense of satisfaction, and that's part of why we do it. Also, we find we get a lot fitter than we do at home, because we have to. At home we might paddle 30k a week. Here we paddle 30k a day. Yeah. And that has an effect on your shape and your outlook. When it hurts too much, or you get frustrated because you can't find water and you want water, or the town's too far to walk because I'm tired, and every now and then you go, and I think everybody does. And I think everybody at some point will go, why the hell am I here? Why am I doing this? And then tomorrow you pack your boat and off you go again. And it's another day. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's very much in your head how you do this trip.
Yeah.
And if you can't get your head into the routine...
When I did the first trip and we only went to Mohatch, I thought, oh, geez, Mohatch is the next day, and I finished.
And you were glad?
And you were glad. But now you know that we're going, the next time when we went to Silistra, we got to Mohatch, and we thought, oh, all these people, they're going home. This, you know, why are they going home? They should be continuing, you know. But see, it's in your head that, you know, Mohatch was going to be my last day, and then later on it was Silistra. But when we got to Silistra, we thought, why are we stopping here? We should be doing the whole lot. So that was sort of further along. It hurts, your hands hurt, your
bum hurts, your shoulders hurt, you know.
Your feet go numb because you've been in the boat for too long. But
that's part of it.
That's
you
part
just
of,
put up with that.
Part of paddling, part of doing the trip, yeah.